not about Yang Shuyu, not about how can I play in the game. It's about Team China does. It's about how play together, responsibility, fight, and go.
An Olympic medalist, Chinese national team star, and one of the most recognizable athletes in China.
Introvert. Yes. So I feel like
You like your privacy. Yeah.
yes.
Yang has captured the attention of basketball fans not only in her home country, but around the world.
You come to watch my game, that will be great.
From growing up alongside her famous sister to representing China on the world stage to life beyond basketball.
If you want to do something well, you need to take responsibility for everything you do and say. Staying calm, build a better cohesion.
This is the story of one of the most exciting players in the global women's game.
Seeing the national anthem, I just want to push myself. My goal is be the best. Hardworking, relentless, and full of energy. The global women's basketball community awaits every shine soul like you.
Yang, tell us about where you grew up and what your childhood was like.
I'm growing up in Guangdong. So my parents are business people who run the business there. So I'm just moved in Guangdong when I was 2 years old.
You moved there when you were 2 years old?
Yes.
Okay.
So my childhood, they believe the education was my own responsibility. So
Okay.
yeah, they didn't ask at all. Yeah.
They didn't ask you about your homework? Nothing?
Nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
So I arrange my own time. Yeah. I decide when to do homework, when to watch TV. So I had a pretty free
That's
childhood.
a very responsible child.
Yes.
Wow.
And you had elder sister as well.
Yes. They didn't ask too.
How close were you with your sister when you were growing up?
Not that much.
No?
Yeah. When I was young, when I was kid, she not come home at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because-
How big is the age gap?
7.
7 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, same for
7.
me and my sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This time, really?
Yeah, 7
Okay.
years. No, I mean, this time
Okay.
you already figured out we joke a lot.
Yes,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
this time really.
Okay.
I have 7 years between me and my sister. So I understand it's a big age gap, so you don't play together. And,
Yes. Yeah. So not them.
Yeah. And what about you said your parents had a business. What business did they have?
Clothes.
Okay.
Clothes. Yeah.
Yep.
They sold clothes. Yeah.
So this is where, when we go down the fashion conversation, Tony, maybe this is, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll come to basketball later. But
Mm.
I'm interested, what would be a lesson that you took from seeing your parents, how hard they work? What would be one lesson that you took?
I have a pretty free childhood, like I just say. So they, it's by myself to handle all things. So I think maybe it's responsibility. Yeah.
Very
I
important.
think, yeah, if you want to do something well, you need take responsibility for everything you do and say. So I think it's responsibility.
I think it's one of those things where we'd probably learn here more that you're protected a lot more and you learn about responsibility later. But for you learned that
Yeah, that's the...
you're going to have to be responsible your whole life.
Yes.
So start learning now.
Yes, yeah.
And how did basketball come into your life?
At first, my parents just want us to do some sport, not staying at home whole day. So yeah, I got into the basketball.
Were you
That's
very
why.
competitive with your sister? Did you play together much?
Not much, so we not really, but I think we both pretty competitive, but we not really fight. We
Okay.
just sit down and figure out, not just letting our emotion take over. Yeah, like this.
So mature.
Yeah.
Not like my siblings.
No, not at all. So other than basketball, what other sports or games did you play when you were first started getting into sport?
Badminton,
Huh?
I think.
Do
Yeah.
you still play badminton?
Yes, I
For fun.
love badminton.
Yes? Okay.
How good are you
Hey.
at badminton?
Yes, I'm good at
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting.
So your sister is well known,
Mhm.
Chinese captain.
Mhm.
What have you learned from watching her?
Staying calm. It's really important. Yeah, we will be bad and tough moment on the court. So we need to clearly think clearly
Mhm.
and get everyone together. I think this I'm learning from.
So working as a team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
working.
If we asked your sister
Mm-hmm.
3 words to describe you, what would she say?
I don't know, to be honest. And I, if you can, could you ask her? So because I want to know what she think about me. Yeah,
Ah. You don't think you know?
I don't think.
Is it because I mean, obviously she's a professional player, so maybe
Yeah.
you didn't spend as much time together as both as professionals.
Yeah.
But maybe she's
Well, I could
shy
think
to
of,
tell you.
I could think of one word. She'd be very proud.
True.
I
think
she
she'd
would
be very proud.
Yeah, I
Maybe
agree.
maybe she thinks you're better than her and she's worried, so she doesn't want to say too many nice things.
I don't know. Could you ask her?
I'll ask her.
We will
We'll
ask
find
her.
out.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about you, the person,
Mm-hmm.
because there's so much at times people focus on you as a basketballer.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you spend a day when you're not doing basketball?
Just a day, one day,
One
just
day,
one
any
day.
One
day.
day. No basketball at all.
If I'm tired, maybe just stay home, play video game, or watch movie.
Which video games?
A lot. I really like watch movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
sort of movies do you enjoy?
video game. PS5. PS5.
PS5.
Yeah,
Okay, yep.
Switch. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Video.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's your
yeah.
favorite game at the moment?
I Need You. 那个神秘海域，不知道你知不知道
Uncharted on
Uncharted, yeah.
PS5.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
forgot the name,
Yep.
but I really love
Uncharted.
it. Yeah.
And what sort of movies do you enjoy watching?
I really like watching movie.
Do you watch sports movies or more drama, action?
Romance?
Drama, action,
Mm.
yeah, something like that. Not sports. Not sports.
No sports movies?
Yeah, not.
You need a break.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
day off.
Yeah,
not sport.
Yeah.
Chinese drama series?
No.
No. No Chinese drama
Yeah,
series?
not Chinese.
No.
Like action, like Marvel movies and
Act movie not. 这个悬疑怎么说来着？
Suspense.
suspense. I like suspense.
I like suspense.
Did you ever watch Harry Potter? Were you a Harry Potter
Yes.
fan? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mhm.
Same in common.
So who's your favorite character in Harry Potter?
Red
she's-
hair, black hair, or
green hair.
no,
Black.
green as in Slytherin, as in the
Oh.
house. Snape.
Oh
the,
yeah.
the teacher, the evil teacher.
Yeah, evil teacher. Yeah.
Who's your
yeah.
favorite character?
Yeah.
Snape.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
He does turn somewhat nice. Maybe we won't talk about it in case people haven't seen Harry Potter, which is weird if they haven't. Okay, I did
Yeah,
not
I'm
expect
different.
that.
Yeah.
I like that. But
Mhm.
okay, you said that would be what you would do if it was a day where you weren't, if you were just tired and you were relaxing. What if you wanted to leave the house? What sort of activities would you do?
Maybe go to the beach.
Mhm.
Beach. Yeah.
Have you been to any beaches here?
Yes, Mornington.
Oh,
and,
beautiful.
Yeah, and Phillip Lime.
Phillip
I think.
Island?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, I'm glad
Did you
you
see the
didn't say
penguins?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
How
such-
good is that?
It's adorable.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very adorable. Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't done that.
Haven't
Oh,
you done
really?
that?
No, I've been here 10
You're
years.
kidding me. You've never been to the penguins of Phillip Island?
I've been here 10
Beza,
years.
we're never going to get any sponsorship
I-
from Tourism Australia.
Listen, Tourism Australia, if you want to send me to see the penguins, I'm happy to go.
Well, we're looking forward to Yang coming out to Melbourne Zoo
Mm-hmm.
and see some more animals.
Tony,
Yeah.
Tony, can you organise that for
No,
both of us?
We can,
Maybe
well,
we can
you
go together and I
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
the
yeah.
penguins there.
with your family as well. We'll
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I love.
One of the things that we imagine is difficult is when you're in China,
Mm-hmm.
you are very recognisable.
Mm-hmm.
People know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been quite strong on sharing that you're a basketballer and you have a private life.
Mhm.
How are you managing that now? How do you work through that when you're in China with everybody knowing you
Actually, I'm introverted. Yes, so I feel like
You like your privacy.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Have you been noticed here? Are there people when you're out here who know who you are and
yeah,
they want to
yeah,
take photos? How does that feel
yes.
when you're
Like,
here?
yeah, like I'm just nervous. Okay, I just take photo. Okay, bye. Yes, like this.
Make it short.
Yeah.
That's nice though. I think it's special that you're on the other side of the world.
No,
No?
no.
It makes you awkward. Makes you feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think for people here, it will come from a good place. They look at you, and especially as maybe for a parent, and they see their child and go, this is where the possibilities are. This is what you could do if you work hard.
Yes.
Maybe
Yeah.
think about it that way.
First, I'm happy. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
But I would like to say, if you come to watch my game, that will be great. Yeah. I hopefully they will come to watch the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get to know about me more like this.
So it's more about wanting to share your love of basketball,
Yeah,
than just
basketball.
being a famous person.
Yes.
And I've seen there are many people coming to watch you here.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing with the Melbourne Tigers, and they've been lining up. Normally, it's a very small crowd, but there's been quite
Wow.
significant crowds coming to watch you both Melbourne Tigers home game, and you have one of your teammates with you as well.
Yeah.
It's it's a really wonderful thing to bring a new audience
Mm-hmm.
to basketball, I think, here. So, but you've also been a brand ambassador for Prada.
Yeah.
And Beza, I know you're very interested in that.
I mean, I like fashion.
I might hand over to you here and tell us a bit about Prada.
I mean, Prada is good. I love Prada. I love Adidas.
Mhm.
Yeah, Adidas. So they all fit my style and easy and casual.
Mhm.
So I think that's why they signed me.
Do you said earlier that your parents were in fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that growing up in that environment introduced you to fashion and a love for it, or did it grow later?
I think later.
Mhm.
Yeah. I have my brand.
You have your own
in
brand?
China. Yeah, own brand. In China.
What's
So
it called?
Y2NG. Yeah,
Y2NG.
Y2NG.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, so just show everyone my style and what I like
Mhm.
to wear.
What you like to wear.
Yeah.
Were there people when you were growing up that you looked up to because of their fashion? You would look at them and say, oh, I like that style. I like their fashion. Were there specific people that you liked?
If I saw some people I like what she or he wearing, I'm just feel, oh, that's my style. So
Okay.
I can find the same clothes. Yeah.
That's pretty special. And then having did your parents get involved when you decided you wanted your own fashion label?
No, they didn't.
You did.
Yeah.
You did that on your own.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Well, let's talk a little bit about coming to Australia to play basketball.
Okay.
And the obvious question is why Melbourne and Melbourne Tigers, and why come here to play?
Everyone knows Australia and we are in the same FIBA region.
And arch rivals.
Yeah, so we face each other quite often. So maybe I was actually hoping to learn from them some secret. Yeah. No, just kidding. Maybe I think Australia player, they have an exceptional read of game, and it's come from, I think, the ton of game experience. So I want to learn from them and blending with blending street with them and my own together. So become the better player. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, blending your
masculine.
skills and the skills that you learn from here.
Yeah.
That's a bit scary because if that happens, you'll be the best player in the world, and then we'll struggle.
Well, and it's your first time playing overseas.
Yes.
But you've played with the national team in various
Yeah,
locations.
yeah.
How did you think it would be coming here, and
Mhm.
what has it been like?
I'm nervous.
You're
I'm
nervous?
nervous. Yeah. Because my English is not good.
Your English
Your
is
English
great.
has
No.
been very good.
No. And maybe it's conversation is maybe it's hard.
Mhm.
So that's important in basketball, I
Yeah, of
think.
course.
So, but their people is very nice, very friendly. They help me a lot. So I'm feel comfortable in here. So
Oh, that's great.
So I've seen Young at training with her teammates.
yeah.
Zatina Asuko is one of your teammates. Rachel Brewster as well.
It's very nice.
And her teammates love her. You have a very, in our language, infectious personality.
Infection. Oh.
Infectious is a good thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's
very good thing.
infectious,
Okay.
infectious sick, but infectious personality means that people are drawn to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you see
okay.
it's very obvious that people enjoy being around you, not just as a player, but as a personality. So it's.
No, I think they are very friendly.
Yeah.
They are very nice.
Have you had time to explore Melbourne, the city? Have you been outside of basketball? Have you had time to explore and visit different places in Melbourne?
Yes, like I just said, the Phillip Line.
Yep.
Yeah, Mornington Zoo.
Yeah.
Okay, Mornington Zoo.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Some of us have vaped around little brothers and sisters. These kids could be breathing toxic chemicals without them even knowing. I don't think it's worth it vaping at all.
Tony, let's talk Olympics. What attracted you to 3-on-3 basketball?
It's a national team called, so I'm just not hesitate. Yeah, so I mean, who wouldn't I want to bring the glory to their country? Yeah.
It's another opportunity to bring glory.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
What's Tokyo was amazing,
Yeah.
but a very different Olympic
Mm-hmm.
because of COVID. And what's your strongest memory of Tokyo?
I think it's when we sing the national anthem.
Anthem?
Yeah, it because you need to get top 3, get to the podium.
Podium?
Yeah. So I'm very proud.
Yeah.
When we sing.
When you wear the Chinese jersey on for a huge moment like the Olympics or championship games, what are 3 words that you would use to describe how you feel?
Responsibility and fight and goals. Yeah.
Responsibility, fight, go.
Yeah.
Powerful words.
So I find it remarkable listening to you. Thank you for doing the interview in English. First off, first of all, I think it shows courage to do that. So we really appreciate that. And I'm interested that courage as a leader of Chinese basketball at not a young age, but younger than most. How has that been for you? How does that make you feel?
I think it's not about doing my own well. So it's about I also need to support my teammate and build a better cohesion. Yeah, and also survive as a bridge between the coaches and players. Yeah.
The Women's World Cup is in Berlin in September. It's a big moment for all of the teams.
Yes.
16 teams will be there.
Yes.
And a big moment for China. Back in 2022, we had the World Cup in Sydney.
Yeah.
Silver medal.
Yeah.
Amazing moment in Sydney. What do you hope to achieve in Berlin?
My goal is be the best, but I think it's not about the goals. It's it's about what thing we can do. So we will fight 200% to get it. And I think,
what you achieve as a team, not just winning gold.
yeah.
Is there a player outside of the Chinese team, anywhere in the world, that you admire their playing style?
Maybe Stephen Curry.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he has amazing leader. He is amazing leader. So I'm looking at.
What type of leader do you want to be? Say 10 years from now, and people are talking about you as the captain. What do you want them to say about your leadership skills?
It's not about Yang Shuyu. It's not about how can I play in the game. It's about Team China does. So it's about how we play together. So I need it. I feel just the extra weight on my shoulders. Be a good captain. I'm just learning.
Yeah.
I'm just learning.
Right now you're still learning, but what I'm hearing is that you hope 10 years from now people look at what you did with the team, not just you as an individual.
Yes.
That the thing you're most focused on is how you can work with your team, and you don't want to be someone who's separate to them.
Yes.
Now, one thing that I hear about Yang is that she's actually quite funny.
I've heard and
has
witnessed.
Quite a witty sense of humour, as we call it in Australia. So we're going to move on to some fun questions.
Okay.
Away from the serious questions of
No.
captain and Team China and what's going to happen in the World Cup and so on, because that's all going to happen. But so just some simple questions, fun questions. You answer as you. And we like to call it rapid fire. And we do this with each of our guests. So first question, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
What type of coffee?
Hot latte. Oh, yeah.
Are you an early morning person or
No. I'm gonna be die.
Me neither. When Tony said 8 a.m. for the originally, I said 8 a.m. Why?
It wasn't me.
Why?
It was Louis who said 8 a.m.
Okay.
and then he changed it back to
Okay.
11.
Yeah.
I'm really glad. So thank you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Noodles.
What type of noodle? No.
A lot. My mom make it.
Yeah.
Cook
Oh.
it. Make noodles.
With dry or with broth?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal to cook yourself?
Myself?
Yeah.
Noodles.
Did you learn how to make the noodles that your mum makes?
Yes, but my mom's here, so
She makes it for you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty
All
special.
right. What's your favorite food you've had in Melbourne that is not Chinese?
Melbourne, like 那个 fish 的那个炸的鱼
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips?
Yeah. Have you had the avocado on toast?
你有没有吃过那个 avocado？就是牛油果和那个
avocado
toast。
on toast.
Oh, you have to try the avocado on toast.
That's
Oh,
very,
really?
it's a
Very
very
Melbourne
popular
dish.
Melbourne dish.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just toast with avocado on top.
I saw the fish and chip is
No, different.
sorry, they told me.
Fish and chips came out of England originally. So
okay.
they're-
But it is, Aussies do have a lot of fish and chips. But
okay.
yeah, in Melbourne, avocado on toast, every single cafe.
Okay.
Every cafe. Well, you already said your favorite sport outside of basketball?
Badminton?
Badminton.
I said.
Do you think maybe you could be good enough to play for China?
No.
Maybe you thought about it.
Hey, she's the captain of the Chinese women's basketball team.
Yeah, but that means that she's exceptional.
I get that, but that's a fair achievement in itself.
I don't know. She seems like a high achiever. I feel like
There's that old theory of 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not sure you'd have 10,000 hours to practice your basketball.
Yeah.
Olympic bronze medal or Women's World Cup gold medal?
World Cup.
Oh.
World Cup. Yeah. We need to keep going.
Yeah, you do.
What do you
Yeah.
remember? I was there in Sydney.
Oh.
I was there. I was working and I watched every Chinese game.
Uh-huh.
And the thing I remember about watching the Chinese games was the fans.
Yeah.
They are so loud. And the whole stadium was red.
Yes.
And it was even like, regardless, even some of the games where it wasn't China and Australia,
Yeah.
it was incredible to witness it because it was so loud and they're so passionate.
Yeah. Very fair.
What do you remember the most from from the Sydney.
I'm watching.
You're watching.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
watching. I'm just. Oh, I'm proud of my sister. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I want to call her. So the FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just too exciting because the Chinese, Team China is not like we work hard
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
So it's the diverse. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a special moment.
Special.
What would be one word that you would use to describe yourself?
You can't say introverted.
Young.
Yeah.
Young is young. Yeah.
Yeah.
Young. Okay.
You are young.
Young.
What would be one country
Mm-hmm.
that you want to visit around the world that you haven't been to?
Haven't been
You have not been to.
country. 我想去南极。南极算吗？
Antarctica. Is that a country?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Well,
want-
not a country, but a place.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your What is one of your favorite places you've been to?
Australia.
Australia.
We
Yeah,
like that.
good answer. We
Great
like that
answer.
answer.
Australia. Yeah.
We'll put
Is
that
there-
on the promo.
Is there somewhere in Australia that you haven't been yet that you would like to visit?
南澳那边。
South Australia.
South Australia.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So I can come
You
with
can come with me.
Yeah.
Come to Adelaide.
Okay.
Adelaide. Okay,
Adelaide.
beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. What's I'm sure you've been given a lot of advice over your life. What's one piece of advice you've been given that you really value?
A lot. Too many.
Too many.
Too
yeah.
many. Yeah. But it works. So they makes me
You
hear-
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I appreciate that. All of it. So I can't just say one
Mm.
advice.
Has there been one person that you consider as a mentor or someone who you feel like you may have had lots of people help you in your life,
Yeah.
but maybe there's one person who
My sister.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely my sister.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, my coach.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's what I said. There may be
Yeah,
lots of
yeah, yeah,
people,
yeah.
but there's something sometimes in your heart. There's one
yeah,
person.
it's
who-
my sister. Yeah.
That's special. Okay, then we need to get your sister on here so we can ask her more questions. Okay.
About you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
If you were basketball is going to continue moving because of the younger generation. There are young girls around the world younger than you
Mm-hmm.
who want to play professionally, who want to feel like they have the chance to play for their country or represent something in a big way.
Mhm.
What advice do you have for them to encourage them?
I will respond to use Chinese and English to tell everyone. I'm thrilled to see more girls who share my passion for basketball. So we all chase every victory dedication with dedication.
Mhm.
Hardworking, relentless, and full of energy. So the global women's basketball community await every shine soul like you. Like this. So I can use the Chinese
Yeah, you can say.
again. 我很开心能有很多跟我一样热爱篮球这项运动的女生。我们同样用就是行动表达着每一次对胜利的渴望，就是努力的、拼搏的、充满能量的。然后全球化的女篮世界就是正在等待每一个闪闪发光的你们。
So in the women's game,
Mhm.
there are so many exciting players now. Who are one or two players who you like to watch to play in the women's game?
克拉克
Caitlin Clark,
Can I-
yeah.
Caitlin
yeah. And she's young and she have really passion for basketball. Yeah.
So imagine you might be playing her in Berlin.
Yeah, maybe.
You
yeah,
might be
yeah,
guarding
yeah,
her.
I will.
You will, yeah.
I will. Yeah.
You have to start watching. Make sure you watch all her games.
Yes. Yeah. I need to defend her. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm going
yeah,
to Berlin.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Tony will be there watching you.
I am
Okay.
looking forward to you guarding Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
That's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Okay.
Young, thank you.
Hey,
Thank you for.
amazing.
Thank you
I know
for-
you were nervous, but
Yeah.
and also that this was your first interview since
Yes.
being here. So Thank you for taking the time. And I say courage, but it's the courage to sit with us and be open and be vulnerable. I know you don't want this game to be about you and it's about the community.
Yes.
But there are so many young girls who will look at you and be so appreciative that you sat here and had this conversation. Girls that are not Chinese from all different parts of the world that will see your courage to sit and be open and honest, and it might make it easier for them to do the same thing. So thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm nervous.
No, it's an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and that if you are in Melbourne, especially if you're in Melbourne, that if you get the chance to go and watch the Melbourne Tigers, we'll be there supporting as well, and that you'll be screaming for Yang on the sidelines, not just for her, but for her team as a whole, which we've learned is something so important to her. Thank you for continuing to watch. Stay tuned on YouTube and Spotify. We keep looking at your comments, so any questions you have, we'll see them and we'll ask them for our next guest, and we'll see you next time.